Hello every people and welcome to the show. Welcome to the spectacle something I am the Countess. Which, believe it or not even the weirdest nickname I've ever had. Today's episode is The Princess Promenade. Which I'm just going to guess probably has something to do with princesses. Well, let's find out what they're doing right now. Once I can see through my glasses. Ah, there we go. Flowers. See, I can see stuff. I'm guessing then those are this gen's breezies. Trying to hunt down that ladybird.
Hip hip hooray, another day to play away in breezy blossom.
Yep, that's breezy blossom, so I'm guessing those are breezies. Either that or they're an invasive species that, you know, hounded out the breezies and just stole their land.
Breezies know the way to make daisies grow. Say pretty please, they'll soon be dancing in the breeze. Here, nothing can go wrong.
Okay, they've got some sort of growing magic going on then. So they're responsible for plants and stuff growing in this world. And you be careful with those. You know, we saw what happened with the flories before.
Hip hip hooray! Another day to play away in breezy blossom. Strike up the band. Let's give a hand.
How do you even... Let's give a hand. What's a hand? I don't know!
Zipsy, no!
What, it's a flower?
Your allergies.
Hang on. She's a breezy, which are apparently responsible for the growing of flowers, with hay fever.
Sprig.
And, okay, they live in flowers. This is going to be literal hell for her. She's going to have to choose between being homeless or being able to breathe. Not being able to breathe. You know what I'm getting at here. I wish I did.
Hey everybody, it's time to go to Ponyville for Wisteria's Garden Club meeting. It's the biggest meeting of the season.
Right, okay, so I'm guessing then this is something they've done before. Or either that or they've been emboldened by the Pegasus's return to Ponyville. Because otherwise, you know, just get to Ponyville and just, no, I don't believe in ponies with wings. No, these little tiny ones. No, these little tiny horse-shaped things with wings and antennae. No, these are fine. I believe in them.
I think you should lead the way. No tralala, please. You lead the way. No tiddlywink. I insist. You lead the way.
Well, will someone please lead the way?
Hip hip hooray! Today's the day. We march away to join the promenade. Sing whoop-de-doo! Yahoo! Our pony friends will be there too.
Okay, I get that they're smaller and bigger. Small distances may seem slightly bigger to them, but the way they were talking, you'd have thought it was a 3-month grueling trip elsewhere, and it's like a half-hour trot down the road.
As you all know, the Spring Fancy Parade, one of the biggest days of the year, is almost here. And we all know what that means. Flowers, flowers, flowers! That is, if the breezes arrive on time for a change.
Right, so they're commonly late then? And in that case, you know, why not just shift the schedule around them? Although they'll just be late for that then, won't they? And just get later and later and they'll end up arriving before they leave.
We love your spring promenade! We're here to help!
Okay, that frame wasn't the look of, oh hey look, there's a breezy bringing flowers. That frame was the look of, oh hey look, here is a parasite about to bore its way into my skull and eat my brain.
Smell of
she's dead. Oh well.
Are you okay? I'm okay.
That's a lot of destruction for one tiny little creature. Mind you, again, I should be familiar with that. I've kept rats most of my life now. Yeah, the amount of stuffed animals and things I've found shredded without realising it, yeah, you don't have to be big to cause a lot of destruction. That was not safe. Dad, doing that way, just going along, one with the big shears going snip, 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 and Breezie's on the other side with the little shears going snip, snip, snip. That is just asking for trouble, you know, just the pony going snip, snip. Oh, boy, I've cut one in half. Quick, bury the body. Okay, I get that she likes flowers, but pigeons learn faster than this. Okay, yeah, kind of feels like they're going a bit overboard with the joke now. You know, they're running it a little bit ragged. They do seem quite strong for such tiny things, though. At least they're affectionate. Oh, hey, hey, look, I wonder if she's going to sniff some flowers in the future and sneeze. I'm sorry. It would have been funnier if they hadn't overdone it already.
It's an ugly thing. A horrible, disgraceful, horrible, ugly thing.
Okay, I'm getting flashbacks to my school years here.
It's so horrible I can't even say the word. It looks like a weed. No, I don't want to hear it. Just help me dig.
Yeah, she's getting a little over-obsessed with garden beauty here.
Wisteria, are you coming back? Rainbow Dash wants to plant purple flowers next to the red flowers. It's just not right.
What? Red and purple go just fine together.
What are you guys doing? Waiting. I got it!
I've got anything else. That. Okay, it's a weed which has grown into its own cavern.
Wow, what was that? Zipsy, you go in first.
The size of the Breezies seems to be a little bit inconsistent here. You know, they've gone from about this big to half the size of the ponies, to the full size of the ponies, back to this big, to half the size of the ponies, to...
She is so brave. I miss her already. Tralala, should I follow her? No, Tiddlywink.
Wow. Okay, well, yep, she's fallen down a hole. Obviously dead. Let's not try and rescue her or anything. Just bye.
I miss her already. Tralala, should I follow her? No, Tiddlywink. I insist. I'll follow her.
This is a rather large cavern to not know was there. That's a concern. Have I ever mentioned that I'm terrified of the thought of sinkholes? And, well, that's waiting to happen.
Oh, what is it? Where is it? Oh.
Right, apparently now she's allergic to being afraid.
Well, I mean, it's you. Who else would be down here?
I don't know. It's a previously undiscovered cavern. Could be anyone.
What's that icky, disgusting smell?
It's not me. It was clean on today.
There seems to be another light down there. But see, there's also another light up there. Look, we could just go back and get the others.
I agree with this plan. This is a smart plan, so obviously they're not going to do it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. It's pretty dark, it's kind of scary, and it really stinks.
Yeah, now I'm definitely getting flashbacks to various times in my childhood. Okay, that looks unpleasant.
Zipsy, look at that flower. You're the expert. What do you think it is?
I think it's a flower.
I don't know. And very, very stinky.
Yeah, it appears to be growing out of a very large pile of poo. That might be
under the flower.
a moving pile of poo.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, me too, mate. Okay, yeah, if someone could stop.
Do you mind terribly?
Thank you.
Is this your flower? How come it's wrapped around your tail? What's your favorite color? Do you like rainbow berry juice or milk with your cookies? Do you play hopscotch?
Whoa, 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 one question at a time! And maybe start with the important ones.
Where are we?
Under this lovely old drafty castle.
Really? Under our lovely old drafty castle?
Your castle?
Well, it wasn't ours at first, but we kind of moved in and killed the people who were living there, and now it's ours.
You don't know your name?
Well, little flying thing, if you had been asleep for... what time is it? 1,000 years?
You have a clock with a millennium hand? I could do with one of those.
What are these odd things on your tail?
Very ticklish. And those odd things on my tail are called spikes. That's it. Spikes! Spikes, spikes, spikes! Oh, yes, that's it. I'm Spike.
Okay. So this is G3 Spike then. Okay.
Master Kenbroth Gilspotton Heath Spike. But of course, being commoners, you may address me as simply Spike the Dragon.
Whoa, okay.
That's a pretty special smell you've got.
Well, that'll come for spending 1,000 years asleep under a pile of poo.
It's taken me years to get it perfect.
Ooh, speaking of perfect, please tell us about your very rare flower.
Well, to be correct, it's no longer my very rare flower. Legend holds that the first one to touch it owns it.
Well, again, that was you. It was still in your tail. She just touched it after you.
It's yours.
Mine? Thank you so very much. This is the perfect finishing touch to our spring parade.
Yes, it marks you as the sacrifice. Come with me to the volcano.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Why, of course, my dear. Right this way.
Yeah, maybe fly upwind.
Have you ever had a bath?
Can't say I have, but it sounds delightful. What is it?
Hang on, I've never had one, but it sounds delightful. Have you ever heard of a firing squad? No, but I am intrigued.
First, swoosh, then,
Hang on, so it's taken them all this time just to gather a few ponies around and explain to them what's going on.
Oh, Zipsy went down after them to give them some light. Oh, she's so brave. But when she didn't come right back, we got worried.
Did you? Did you really, though? Because it seems like you've just been sort of hanging around doing not a lot of anything.
Well, if we're all out here, then who's in there?
Okay, well, I was going to say, it's the drawbridge. You've seen it opening before, so...
Uh-oh, here comes everyone.
Okay, that is more foliage than he was covered in before.
It's our darlings.
We get it. She's the one who says darling.
We wanted to explore, so we fell down an icky hole into a cave under the moat. Oh, is that why you're sort of stinky? Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry about that.
Well, wait, why not just point out that, hey, while we were down there, we found a dragon, and he reeks a bit.
As you can smell, we're going to the pedal parlor. Yep, that's for everyone.
They're not exactly hiding him particularly well, and they are clearly hiding something. People are going to start getting suspicious.
You! What's that smell?
Okay, someone's going to start feeling a little bit self-conscious soon.
Oh, my stars! What? Who? Ah!
Oh. That's unpleasant.
We found him living under the castle in a dark, smelly cave.
Smelly?
He's very, very, very old.
I am still quite young, merely 1,000 or two. Now, if I was 1,000,000, I would...
No, hang on.
Not
He's
scary at all.
1,000 or two. He's been... Hi! Not cool! That was not cool. Yeah, this Spike does not seem to be as pleasant as any other iteration we've seen.
Hey, watch the spikes if you please.
Stop doing that. And she was nowhere near the spikes. She was closer to the spikes earlier when you shook her hoof with them.
I love a challenge. I'll do it! Yay!
You didn't tell me baths would involve water.
Gosh, Rooney, I don't mean to stare. I'm wondering what the heck is under there.
This is where it turns out he's actually a green dragon. That's just crud that's stuck to him.
You'll want to shout. It's all about feeling good inside and out.
Yeah, that look wasn't from the brush. He just sat on the soap.
You're still a little doubtful, I can tell.
Hang on, he's been naked all along. Is the modesty screen really necessary?
You got so much beauty inside you.
Maybe should bring some of it out, though.
I could see from the start you got a heart of solid gold.
Heart of solid gold. He made the Breezie think he was gonna eat her. That's going a little bit beyond a prank.
Take it from me, you're gonna be feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, good as can be.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the hairband could do with going.
Pretty as a princess. Oh, Spike's done.
Gracious me!
Well, you fit the name again now, at least.
My stars! That's more of a don't than a do. What is wrong with me today?
You've never dealt with a dragon before? Might be a start to the issue?
Well, no wonder. You're not a pony.
I make the jokes. They ruin the jokes with their better jokes. Well, you look exactly the same, but you don't reek anymore, so it's a step up.
Wow, purple spiky things.
Purple spiky thing. It's the sort of names I give to stuff that I've never encountered before, yeah.
I am pleased to introduce Master Kimboth Gilspudden Heathspike. He's a dragon. He was sleeping under the castle.
That's what I was saying earlier. You know, you said he was 1,000 or two. He's been asleep for 1,000 years, so he's lying about one of those two things, either being 1,000 or 2 years old.
As far as I can tell, I've been asleep for about 1,000 years.
Or that.
So what woke you up?
It was time. I have been awakened to guard, protect, and teach the new princess. And
Okay.
of course to grant her 3 wishes. No, wait, I believe that's the other fellow.
Right, I was going to say that just sounds a bit arbitrary there. You know, just suddenly 3 wishes.
Ponyville doesn't have a princess.
I beg to differ. She's just been sleeping, waiting for Prince Charming. Oh, wrong story. Let me see. Ah, yes, there hasn't been a princess because I've been asleep.
That's the only reason. The dragon has been asleep and therefore no princess.
Now that the new princess has touched the flower.
Touch the flower! Wisteria, touch the flower!
Quite. And now that she is wearing it in her hair,
Wait.
I am very much awake.
Wait, what? So,
Princess
No.
Wisteria.
no princess 'cause asleep, and now arbitrarily because she picked a flower and stuck it in her hair, she's royalty.
Princess Wisteria, I am here to serve you.
Huh? Who? Me, a princess?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Monty Python's Holy Grail had better... Well, that's asking for trouble. Yeah, had better grasp on political strife than this.
What do I do?
Darling, the do you always do. She's still our Wisteria.
No, she's now our Princess Wisteria.
Yeah, pretty sure that's not actually how it should work.
How do you do, Princess Wisteria? I'm fine, thank you. Nothing's changed.
No, everything's changed. There's a dragon awake and you're a princess now. You are suddenly royalty. Stuff changes when that happens.
I've been here. Oh, yes, Princess Wisteria. Where in the dickens have you been? We must begin your training.
Training? Oh, no, wait. I can't leave. I can't go into training. We're in the middle of planning our spring parade.
Yeah, also something you don't get to do now.
Princesses do not plan promenades. They ride in them.
Really? Oh, no. Who's going to be in charge of all the colors and designs?
Me! I can do it. Oh, please let me do it. I know just what you had planned. Really, I can take over. Ooh, I'm gonna go home to Breezie Blossom right now and get my stuff. Oh, yeah.
No, Zipsy, wait! I can't ask you to...
See, it's all taken care of.
Now you concentrate on important princess matters.
Whoa, okay. I kind of know that feeling, in fact.
Oh, I know what's missing. If you're ever going to be a proper princess, you need ladies in waiting.
Oh, great, so now she's going to have servants.
Please pick us. You won't be sorry. Oh, we can wait forever and ever. We're really good at waiting. Wait and see.
Well, if you really don't mind waiting... Sure, it'll be fun.
Huh. Okay, as soon as servants get brought into the equation, suddenly she's all up for it. I'm thinking she might not be the pony they thought she was.
Well, I guess it could be sort of fun.
Sure it will. Hail to Princess Wisteria! Princess!
Yeah. I get the feeling, though, it's going to wear a little bit thin eventually, because this is going to be a pretty hefty political upheaval. You know, now there's going to be a monarch to obey and serve, and it's just going to become a bit of a mess.
We sure could use some extra wings around here. Sorry, no can do. I have to get my tools and get back to Ponyville. But we need you here. Not as much as they need me there. With Wisteria being the new princess, there's no one to be in charge.
Hang on. With Wisteria the princess, there's no one to be in charge. I don't really think you've thought about how that works.
No. Where are they? No. Oh, that's where this is.
Okay, you've had a shovel hidden that you didn't know the whereabouts of. Did you use that for something nefarious before? Is there something maybe buried at the base of your flower that you wouldn't want people to find?
Once again, we send off my war rig to bring back CAUSALITY from Cashtown.
It's a...
Oh, what is it? Where is it?
Where are we?
This is an oubliette. Labyrinth's full of them.
Far as I can tell, I've been asleep for about 1,000 years, give or take a century.
So what woke you up?
I have to pee.